Good evening, everyone. Today, as a teacher, I have brought the topic to be discussed English spellings, where most of the parents have the complaint, and most of the children they say that they are not able to learn the spellings properly. It is a difficult task for them. And some of us have the impression that spellings are limited only up to the school level and they are not required after that. But we are wrong if we think so. Spellings are needed in school level, college, your professional front, everywhere. While writing or formatting a letter, writing an email, or writing any paper or anything, official matter, so it's needed. You may be very smart in your communicative skills or speaking skills, but if your writing skill is not up to the mark, definitely it is going to hamper your growth or confidence level somewhere. So mind it, spellings are always needed and important. But after a certain age and time period, obviously we cannot do anything. But we can do if our child is in learning phase or in his or her early years. So before I give you the tips, the two important things about the English language. First, हिंदी और इंग्लिश में एक बेसिक डिफरेंस है. हिंदी में जो हम बोलते हैं साउंड वही अक्षर यूज होता है. क यानी क ही इस्तेमाल होगा, ग यानी ग. बट इन इंग्लिश same letter can have different sound. We have 26 letters, but we have more than 26 sounds. We have almost 44 sounds for the alphabets. I'll give you one example for the letter A. After AFTER, A has the sound A. After, second, ALARM, alarm. Here the first A has the sound A and the second A has the sound A, alarm. Third, mango, MANGO. Here A has the sound A, mango. Fourth, CASE, case. Here the letter A has the sound A. So same letter, different sound. This the child will not learn in one day or 1 week. This is a gradual process which the child will learn is in learning phase in 3-4 years. When he reads a lot, he comes across many words. Definitely he will understand the differences. And the second main thing in English is हिंदी में साइलेंट लेटर का कोई प्रावधान नहीं है. नो साइलेंट लेटर्स. जो अक्षर हम लिख रहे हैं उसको हम पढ़ते ही पढ़ते हैं, भले ही आधा लिखा हो मगर हम उसे पढ़ते हैं. बट इन इंग्लिश इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट. देयर आर मेनी लेटर्स विच आर साइलेंट बट दे आर इन द स्पेलिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल नाइफ, बोल, comb, many. This also will take time and the child will learn gradually or understand gradually. This is also not 1 day or 1 week process. So these two things you have to keep reminding and repeating the child during the learning phase. Make the child read so many books, give them new words, new terms so that they learn more. Now comes the tips, which is very much important, and I'll give you in crisp and to the point tips. These tips, make sure these tips are used by me. I have applied it in many students in my 28 years of teaching experience, and you won't believe I have seen the tremendous increase in their marks by the end of the year. From 0, they have scored 85 to 90%. And I have proofs. So what are these tips? First, divide the word into 3 or 4 parts. Never tell your child to learn the whole word together. That will definitely, it may irritate him और उसका इंटरेस्ट एक ख़त्म हो जाएगा. कोई भी बड़ी चीज़ देख के या इतना लंबा वर्ड देख के या तो वो घबरा जाएगा या याद नहीं करेगा, उसे डर होने लगेगा. सो डिवाइड इट इनटू 2-3 पार्ट्स एंड मेक द चाइल्ड लर्न. It will be easier for you as well as your child. He would love it. For example, I'll give you few examples for this. I have written. Here are the examples. The words first is appreciation. So I have divided the word into 4 parts. Appreciation. It will be easier for you. Photosynthesis. Divide it into 5-6 parts or 3-4 parts. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Hibernation. Hibernation. Now see, dividing the words depends on the child's learning capacity. आपको बेहतर पता है आपका बच्चा बड़ा शब्द याद करेगा या छोटा जल्दी याद करेगा. सो दैट टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन यू, बट दैट इज फर्स्ट स्टेप. सेकेंड, मेक देम राइट द सेम वर्ड 5 or 10 times in their rough copies. That is second tip, very much needed, because when they write, they will learn more. Third tip, ask them frequently, verbally, every now and then. That is very much needed. Maybe when they are playing, when they are coloring, when they are watching TV, when they are eating, or when they are doing something else, ask them. इससे बच्चा ना इरिटेट होगा, ना उसे लगेगा कि मुझे बैठ के ज़बरदस्ती पढ़ाया जा रहा है. They would love it. It would be a fun activity for them. Then fourth, take dictation. Once you feel your child has learnt a certain number of words, maybe 15 to 20, take the dictation, not immediately, after a gap of 2-3 days. When you ask them orally 2-3 times, after that you take the dictation. That is 4. Fifth, do the correction. First you take the copy, circle all the words, wrong words, and make them write it 10 times again, 5 times or 10 times. That also depends on you and your child's capacity. अगर आपको लगता है कि उसे 4-5 बार लिखाना है तो आपकी चॉइस है, 10 बार लिखाना है आपकी चॉइस. And mind it, child will be very careful while giving the dictation, because he knows somewhere कि if I do a mistake, my mom will give or my parents will make me write again. So he'll do less mistakes. Then the next, and which is very much important, which most of the parents don't pay attention to, but it's very much needed, and I kept on repeating during my services. Never ever give them too many words together to learn. What normally parents do, one day before the examination, they try their best to make the child learn all the words. That is not possible, not at all possible. हमको लगता है क्यों नहीं कर रहा है, but the child is too small. As per his capacity, he has to learn or he will learn. So one day 3 words, more than enough for a child. One day 3 words. This way in 30 days he will learn 90 words automatically, and it will give better results. So if you want better results, you have to follow these tips. And if your child is scoring better, he'll be happier. If he's happier or happy, the confidence level will go high. And if his confidence level is high, he would love learning things, new things. उसे पढ़ाई से प्यार हो जाएगा जो आज तक नहीं करता था. So follow these tips. I'll just repeat it fast. First, divide the word into 4-5 parts. Second, make them write 5 times or 10 times. Third, ask them frequently during when he is doing different things as a fun activity. Fourth, take dictation. Fifth, make them do the correction work. And the last, sixth, very important, never ever give them more than 3 words in a day to learn. This will definitely show a drastic change in their scoring and in their growth. So thank you. Have a good day. Hope it is helpful for all the parents.